Hey guys, let me get set up here and we'll start playing in a minute. Hey guys, give it just 1 second and we'll start playing. Let me finish what I'm doing to set up here. Hold on. It doesn't show me. What do you mean it doesn't show me? What's it showing? Nathaniel, what's it showing, man? You see sensor notification here live stream. I should be live streaming. Hold on. Let me close out the live stream and come back in. Oh, can you see my stream right now? Can you see what I have on screen? Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Maybe it just didn't update to YouTube yet. Because I just got on, like, you came in within, like, 5 seconds of me being live. Yeah, you're the first one here by far. Yo, Rob, what's up, buddy? I've been practicing this course a little bit. Only the first few checkpoints because I can't get past one of them. Yes, I'll not notification immediately open up your channel. No live stream went back. YouTube search page saw your live stream. Not the first time. Oh, really? Okay. Not sure what's up with that, man. I know my Trials Rising has been acting strange all day. Anyway, how you guys doing? I haven't seen you in a while. Well, correction, I saw you Saturday, but I wasn't feeling too great. Josh, what's up? You know, I've been practicing this, and it's been working, and now that you guys are here, it's just not working. Oh, new patch Thursday, rock on. Hopefully it fixes the lag and other BS. Oh, you're a butt. Yeah, I've definitely been practicing this opening. It's still not perfect, but I can get it a lot more consistently now. One probably 20 tries or so. Oops. I have to get back in the right mindset for this. I had a way to think about doing this. I have to get a really good bounce off of that, and once I do, I can get right in there. Like that. Nope. Oh, your hot nuts finally came. Oh no, those aren't the hot ones, are they? You're a glutton for punishment, dude. Oh, the same bag, that's right. God, I'm doing everything the ghost is doing. And I'm still falling up just a tiny bit short. Nope. So guys, regardless of how it looks, I have been practicing this track. At least the first... Sorry, I didn't mean to cough in the mic. At least the first couple checkpoints. So the last couple nights I couldn't get past that without doing the cheese way. I will beat this either... I see sometime this week. I'm thinking either tonight or Wednesday. This is still one checkpoint that gives me a hard time, but I did figure out a consistent way to get down there, which you guys will see, and it's actually pretty cool looking. Check this out. Much easier. I picked up another sub. Awesome. Yeah, this checkpoint's making it look like I haven't practiced it, but trust me, I have. Alright. I think Track Central, they have Ninja CP tracks to help you. Oh, nah. I want to go the whole way. I don't want any outside help. I don't want to practice just one section. And that's more so me as a player. I don't look down at anyone who does it. I don't think it's bad. I just, for me, I like to tackle everything at face value. If I can't get over something, I'm going to sit there and do it until I can get past it. So, that's just me. I mean, no one has to do that. For me, it just builds consistency into the other parts as well. Thanks, Rob. On that part where I have to go up the wall and then flip onto that little platform and then do some funky stuff to get up the next incline, I figured out a really small way to do it. It's not guaranteed, but it at least gets you over it. I don't even think it was the intended way. So what do you guys think of my front flip off of that onto this platform? I get it so much more consistently. I just have a hard time getting in that little one. Well, and Rob, to elaborate on that a little more, it's like if I'm going to practice one section, first off, I ain't going to do it so that I can't get past it. Hold on. Ah, Shandy, what's up? Anyway, I'm not going to practice it just to get past one section when I could do the rest of the checkpoints with it, build a consistency with it, and then by the time I get to that checkpoint, if I do find a way to pass it, I don't have to stop there, I can continue. Man. What's up, Shandy? How's your day going? Damn it! I haven't found a way to get out of this yet. Getting stuck on that hill. God, I love that front flip. That's still something I have yet to get down completely, is transitioning between the first slant and the next ramp. Come on. Excuse me. A little phlegmy. Alright, let me restart this, and I'll get back there, and hopefully I'll be able to do it the right way. Oh. Josh loves putting hot nuts in his mouth. Oh, no worries, dude. Hey, if I see him, great. If not, then, well, it's all good. Oh, jeez. It probably took me an hour today just to learn how to do that checkpoint the right way. Oh, and I had it. If you guys could believe it, I actually got this to the part where I was overshooting that block, and I was hitting my head as I was going upside down on the top of that block. Like that. Oh, that was a lucky save. And glitched. I love how it lags, like, the most inconvenient times. Why is this pole suddenly bad? There we go. And again, guys, I'm hoping to have this beaten by Wednesday. And we're back. Actually, we're back here in Seven Faults. I'm pretty ecstatic. Shoot. I don't have a consistent way to get to that little ramp yet. Rob Schneider. What? That was input lag. Holy shit, I'm hitting everything tonight. Granted, I wouldn't have made it, but... Then again, I'm pretty hard on my controllers. Oh. I hope not to be doing this all night long. Alright, there's got to be a faster way to get down that. Surprised none of you suggested, have you tried not sucking at it? Come on, somebody say, have you tried not sucking? You know, maybe to give me some encouragement, you know? Have you tried swallowing? What? Hey! Got it! Yeah, thanks, Nathaniel. Oh. Nathaniel, is your mom there again? I hope not. we need to bring Mrs. Nathaniel back. Or Mommy Nathaniel. No. There's a way to do this that I've done several times today. And it involves front wheel. Want her in on this? I mean, if that's what you're into. Leather? Oh yeah, leather. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Especially the chafing that goes with it. Nothing gets me frothier than a good chafe with, leather. Yes, I use the word frothy. Leathery nuts? Oh. Also, if you're frothy, you need to see a doctor. Oh. Let's see submission. Wait. Don, just I asked because you told Don to swallow. Are you a dominatrix now? Well, this chat's getting awkward quick. Hey, hey, hey. Alright, guys. Right here is where I get stuck. I haven't perfected the squishy hop yet. So let me give my fingers a second. Talk to you guys and go from there. Power bottom? Wow, I may not want to talk to you guys. This chat seems like it's going in a weird direction at the moment. Nathaniel, what's your safe word? Oklahoma. Whoa, this chat's getting awkward again. Man, why is it every time you're in here, Nathaniel, you make things all weird, man? Rob's like, yeah, I'm staying out of this part. Yeah, me too, buddy. I'm gonna high-five you right now. Exactly, no comment. I'm just letting this go, you know. Yes, I made notice to your gay joke, but I chose not to comment on it. Alright, well, getting back to this here. Oh! I love my pervy chat. You guys are funny. Weird, but funny. I thought, by the way, Shandy, I thought that the safe word Oklahoma was from Jackass and not Eurotrip. Remember when Preston Lacey was getting dominatrixed? Oh, come on. If I get past this, this is the farthest I've ever been. And guys, for those curious, this is a squish hop, and it's probably one of the hardest techniques to master, let alone do. I never saw Eurotrip. Oh, come on. I feel like I'm not getting enough launch. I tried just one bunny hop and leaning forward for the rest of the pin, rest of the spin. Yeah, but that's not how a squish would work. I have to do a double back and forth for it. Oh, I had it right there. Oh, that's really good advice, Shandy. Let me try that. Hold on. It's really hard to not suck at this. I'm gonna try not sucking. Oh, I think I'm flipping too late. Oh, there it is. I have never touched that ramp successfully. That ramp past the bomb, I have never touched that successfully. Why can't you say anything? It's like watching a movie. It's like, well, I didn't make the movie, so I can't critique it, you know. You may not necessarily be able to do this, but you can still critique it. You're like, yo, you suck. Start unsucking. That sounded really bad. Oh. The ghost isn't trying to do a full spin. What ghost? Oh. Oh! I don't really have a choice. Mega Made. Set from suck to blow. Is there any further you could back up? Not really. So if I back up, I'm down here. Yeah, this is rough. don't care if I time out on this checkpoint. I want to get it at least once. Oh. Oh. This is pure unadulterated trials for you. Your back wheel, the board, lose all your momentum. What I'm supposed to do is once I hit this board, I have to get my back wheel up. Hold on. If I can ever get unstuck here. My back wheel has to hit the top of this board and then launch off of it. That's part of the squish. I haven't tried just doing this. Maybe that's the way. No, that can't be. Something just occurred to me. Let me try this. Nope. I don't really have a choice to front flip. I need all the momentum I can get, especially after losing it on the squish. That would have been it. Alright guys, one sec. Alright, night buddy. Love you. Word. Oh, my hands. Oops. Try accelerating slower before the bunny hop. Ah. Oh, Shandy, you might be onto something. That's it, Shandy.
Yep.
I just need one good hit. By the way, I'm inadvertently holding my breath for some of this. let's get back here. Kind of worn out this checkpoint for a few. Like I said the other night, I'd like to get refreshed with the previous checkpoints as well. But I will be grinding that for a while if I have to. I couldn't even practice it today because all my practice was getting up to that point. Rob, you still there, man? Guys, I think we lost Rob. Oh, yes sir, just watching. This is probably the hardest part about Trials that not a lot of people like, and it's grinding out things. Not a lot of people like to sit and not be able to do something. It's like, well, you can't be good at it until you give it a lot of practice, and for me, I understand that with this, because I've seen it pay off, but once it does pay off and you are actually able to get it, you feel incredible that you did it. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I don't usually get upset at things, but that wall ledge that I couldn't get up, kinda irritated me a little bit. And Shandy, this part right here that I'm currently getting destroyed by is also a partial squish. It's where you have to go back on your back wheel and then push forward. It's only a partial squish, it's not a full, but doing the squish motion gets you up it a lot easier. And if there's one thing Trials Fusion has taught me, is that I am terrible with squishes. Oh, I should have kept the momentum. I got too complacent in landing on that. I'm actually kind of a music snob. My favorite bands right now are Periphery, Stone Sour, Coheed and Cambria. I'm trying to think here, trying to think of play. Oh, definitely Ghost. I love Ghost. I don't know why I didn't think of them first or second. I just discovered Ghost not too long ago, and I'll tell you what, man. Love their music. Hey, Josh could tell you the band I won't listen to. There's one band that a lot of people love that I can't freaking stand. Fucking Imagine Dragons. Dude, I'd rather eat a steaming pile of shit sandwich than listen to an Imagine Dragons song. I'm into my heavy stuff, but more classic. Give me some bands. Oh, Metalhead, rock on, dude. I draw the line at the 100% Screamo bands. Like, Periphery has a lot of yelling in it, but they make up for it with some really melodic parts. Megadeth, Diamond Head, Maiden, okay. All classics. I have about a 1 in 4 chance of getting down here now, which is better than it was. Shandy, if you wanna, sorry, I can't play and talk. If you wanna know my favorite song from one of the newest bands that I really like, it's from Periphery, and the song is called Erised. No, I'm sorry, Epoch, E-P-O-C-H. It's also on my Atris video that I posted a couple months ago. But I absolutely love that song. My favorite song of all time, regardless of year or anything, is Plush from Stone Temple Pilots. That's my #1 favorite song of all time.
I always have my phone on me, so...
I cannot make that jump. It's also the quintessential British song. God darn it. I'd like to be done having trouble with this checkpoint, please.
Yeah.
Ooh, 23 faults. Enjoy some Def Leppard.
Yep.
Wait, cool, man. I'll check it out. I almost bought a signature guitar by a guy from Periphery. Was it Misha Mansour? Seven string? At one point I had 13 guitars and I'm down to 3.
I'm sure they knew he had like 2 strokes. They should have been on that.
Squawks, Def Leppard is the one-armed drummer guy, right? Yep, okay. And yeah, Shandy, Misha, he does a lot of side projects too.
Yeah.
Dude, he is just outstanding. If you've ever listened to a podcast he's in, or if you've ever watched just a jam session. Oh, it was a 6-string version. Still, man, he can shred like nobody's business. He's an absolute master at shredding. Dave Mustang is your favorite. See, like, I don't want to sound like I'm against it or anything. I'm just not a Dave Mustaine fan. I'm really not. I can't get into him. Oh, come on. He's an acquired taste. The other one that I really can't get into, I know a lot of people like him and I like the guitar, but I don't like the voice, is Queensryche, or Queensryche, or Queenscythe. However it's pronounced. Queensryche. You hate Slayer? I like Seasons in the Abyss, and that's pretty much where my discography ends, because I don't know many other Slayer songs. I know I've heard them, they're just not memorable to me. There's a guy at work who plays Nickelback all the time, and I just want to punch him in his face. Oh, saved. Favorite bassist? Ooh. Probably Flea from Chili Peppers. As much as I'm not a fan of all their music, Flea is a phenomenal bass player. Molly, what's up, buddy? How you doing tonight? Josh, why you gotta tell everybody about your hot nuts? God darn it. Got it. Oh, Molly, it's been an adventure. I've been practicing this track for a little while, and right now, the part that I'm at, I have never gotten past, let alone got to the next piece of the track. So, we're a lot farther than we were the last couple times, but I'm stuck. Is that an option, Squawks? Am I able to do that? Game options? Oh. How would I do that? Yeah, in options? Options in this? Oh, I see. Showing game input. Oh! Oh, look at that! Okay. Oh, you're welcome, man. I didn't even know that was a possibility. That was the most epic fail ever. A Les Claypool, yes. Definitely Les. Rob, is this helping you in any way? It's a squish jump. You're supposed to get to this platform here, and then as you're going up, you bring your back wheel up, and then you're bouncing off the very, very top rim of it and getting an extra launch forward. And it's called a squish jump, and they're probably the hardest in the game, if not one of the hardest. It's helping you understand where I made mistakes. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not easy. Alright, I'm gonna stop leaning forward for a minute. I'm actually gripping my controller so bad that my hands are sweating. My hands don't sweat. That's weird. Like, I don't have sweaty hands usually. This is ridiculous.
Yep.
No, it's not distracting me at all.
Yeah.
Leaning back? I believe so, but I think with leaning back, I don't get as much of a spring off the back tire. Because if I'm leaning back, then I can't push any more momentum backwards to push forward. If I'm in the middle, I can throw my momentum back to get my front tire up and then push forward. But I'll try it. I'll show you the difference. One sec here. Slam might whip me. Okay, well, let's try this.
Yeah, it's hard to go back.
Yeah, I'm just not getting the hop I need. Hey Rob, while you're here, I know you just mentioned Inferno, but if you want to see my inputs how to do a certain track, feel free to ask me and I'll go right to it. I can always come back to this. Is there a track you want me to do? Is there something you want me to show you? I want to help you get better. Alright, why don't we do this? We'll come back to this. I'm going to go to Inferno for Rob, now that he can see my button inputs. Not going to promise it'll be perfect, but we're going to do this for Rob here quick. You're not bothering me at all, homie. You never bother me. Plus, I want to give my hands a break from that. That craziness.
Okay.
Come on.
$4 to $9 mile. Yeah.
I'm stuck at CP1, so don't feel bad. Yeah, it's really hot. It's a really fast bunny hop, but you gotta stop your front tire from hitting that first ramp. Like that. And I fell anyway. And actually, Shandy, to do this correctly, that's also a squishy. Oh, the tire's a CP8. Alright. Oh. I gotta stop dorking around with this checkpoint. It's not a full jump either. Why can I not do this checkpoint? There we go. Alright, now Rob, right here, you're going to want to get down as far as you can and pretty much slam it, hoping that your front tire comes off. So, slam it, and then just back around. I'm going to do that again for you. So from right here, ease into it, slam it, and as soon as your back tire is about to hit that slant, you want to slam your brake. This is the dumbest checkpoint I have ever seen. Oh, you got this bit, okay. I'm glad you got the overhangs finally. I knew you were saying you had issues with them. Okay, so this is the part that you were saying. From here, just lean back. The thing about tires is the farther back you fall, just like this, the more you can slam it and get height. So when you slam it and get height, even from here, as long as you're sitting back, you can go at a 45, slam it, and just follow through.
It's a side effect of the medicine.
Ten-second wheelie on the Portaloo? What, right here? That thing? I don't know, have I? Yeah, at about a 45. I mean, you can... Hey, I got it. Thanks, Shandy. Yeah, I'm trying to get back here to show you, Rob. Give me one sec here. It's a little, easier going forward than it is backwards. Okay. Yeah, so just like with the tires, as soon as you're on the toilet, you can actually lean pretty far back. And as long as you ease... See my throttle, how I'm not slamming it? I'm just very easily tapping it. And then you just push forward and back. You can do that. So hold on. Let me get back down there. Oh, lag. Alright.
Well,
So go back.
Like, there's different antibiotics for different types of infections. So
Alright, so go back. Slam it. And land on this tire on your butt. Now going up, since that tire moves, it is a little jank. But watch my back tire, how far down I go. And see where you're able to safely slam it. I know the audio has lag, so I'm going to wait a sec here. Right there is where you can safely put it. So right here. Now this checkpoint isn't bad. Take your time with it. Hell, you could do this. You could do that and still get up there. Oops. Oops. Now I'm determined to do it the front wheel way. Just to prove that it can be done. Yeah, Rob, I hope that helps, man. I will get this the front wheel way. Yeah, there we go.
But yeah, if he pees again, you call them and let them know what's going on. Something like going on.
Yeah. Oh, this part, Rob. This part, this ramp with the slant. When you jump on it, stay back. As long as you stay back before you go completely up, you're gonna be fine. Let your front tire get over that lip. It's really hard to do leaning forward. Can it be done? Yeah, probably, but not as efficiently. So lean back and then push forward as soon as you know your front tire is going to clear that lip. This part, I think, is the shittiest gimmick in any track possible. Pretty much going to land on it and then hope to God it sticks. Now Rob, look at my acceleration. You can pretty much hold yourself on that. I don't want to say indefinitely, but for a while, which is some very light throttle. Oh, you hit your head? I don't think I've hit my head yet on that. Actually, I want to see what's down here. Nothing. Sorry, momentarily looking for squirrels. Now, Rob, you have to be fast on this checkpoint. Back tire, and just let yourself launch over it. And then, this is nice and easy. Throttle control is huge in this game. And not just with ninjas and experts, but if you have proper throttle control going into like a medium flow and you hit it just right, man, you're gonna nail it. That's something I never got down because I've always been doing ninjas and I haven't really worked on my flow. I don't want to say always been doing ninjas, but I've always been interested in doing them. Are there any other tracks you're stuck on? Before I get back into Blue Belt, I just want to know if there's any other track you're stuck on.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem, Rob. I think the thing that a lot of people have a hard time getting past is like the X button, the square, the circle, the triangle. It's either on or off. R1, L1, it's either on or off. And with the R2 and L2, it has pressure senses. So there's no longer an on and off type feel to it. It's partially on, most of the way on, and then fully on. And you kind of have to get over the initial feeling of just wanting to slam it and unslam it. You have to really go into it nicely. And what I find myself doing in this game that I don't with other games is, with other games I use the top part of my middle finger to, you know, use the R2 button, whereas with this, the middle bendy part of my middle finger, I use that as my throttle control because it's a lot harder to slam it right away. And if I need to, I can, but I'm more conscious of it if the R2 button's down farther on my finger. So maybe try that technique. It's something that I saw. Oh, who did I see? Some guy on YouTube. Oh, I forget his name. But the way he held his controller really inspired me. He held it the same way everyone else does, but he uses the middle part of his finger to do the acceleration, and to me it definitely helps. Yeah, I trials brake with the car. Oh, and the other reason I hate to ramble on about this, but the other reason I use the middle part of my finger is because it has my hand ready, so that when I want to use my FAP, all I have to do is slide my thumb up a little bit, and I can tap on that square as fast as I need to. Use the square for fapping, not your L2. Even though it shows L2, it does the same thing. The square is just on or off, whereas the L2 you have a lot of in between. Yep, I fap in my car. And it works. It works for me sometimes. Josh is like, I can hear you braking. Here in my car, I feel safest of all. I can fap anywhere in my car. Yeah, dude, square's the easiest way to fap. No, never use L2 to fap, man. You're gonna wear your fingers out. I'm always happy to help, Rob. I said that from day one. Anytime you need something, let me know. What's my favorite guitar? A white Les Paul with the gold pickups, the humbuckers. Oh, dude. I want to say it's a Les Paul. It's a Les Paul or an Epiphone. I'm not really a brand... I don't really notice brands too much, but Epiphones and Les Pauls are two of my favorite. I had a Greg Bennett 12 string that I absolutely loved. Got rid of it. Ooh. I had my Warlock, my BC Rich Warlock. It was so 90s. Like every kid in the 90s had to have one, and I got one. But I'll tell you what, man, 24 frets, and the strings were kind of close together. You could shred for days on that. I haven't even broken out my pedal in years. I still have it, but I haven't broken it out. I'm wondering if it still even works. Yeah, the Mockingbird. Dude, it's amazing how, even with the years, the type of guitars change.
Right?
Blackie Lawless. Why does that name sound familiar? Damn it.
Alright.
Wasp. Oh, okay. God, that's an older band. Come on.
Yeah.
Why am I having trouble with this damn pole?
Yeah, I'm off Wednesday. I'm off Wednesday. Alrighty. Love you too.
Gotta be honest, I know the band Wasp, but I can't recall any of their songs. Shit. My church's praise band had a guy that would bring a Warlock. Could always tell because it's so deep and full. Wild Child is probably their most famous. Wild Child. Why does... It's ringing a bell, I just don't know it. Rob, it's funny you told me to put these buttons on here because I never noticed how many inputs I actually do per section. Oh, guys, we're here at 17 fault, 18 fault. Babe, is it just me or is this house hot as balls? Oh. Oh. Hey, babe.
Yeah.
Read chat.
Huh?
Read chat. Rob said, what's up? Rob, she doesn't want to answer you, man. Yeah, as soon as he said the guy took a warlock to church, I was like, that's irony at its finest. Oh, man. Hey, can you guys tell me to stop sucking for a minute? Just so that I can get past this. For the love of all that is holy, stop sucking. Thanks, Josh. Lag. Alright. We're back here, back at the jump that I can't physically do yet. Guys! Guys! We didn't explode! We failed, but we didn't explode. Yes! Celebratory fetal position. Oh, yeah. Oh, you take it easy. That's the first time hitting that ramp in one piece. Yes, that coffin case had purple, well, for me it was purple. I want to say it was like, silk, not silk, fleece? That's not the right word. Satin? I don't know. Oh, velvet. Yeah, it felt, but it felt like velvet. Guys, I did it once and I can't do it again. There it is. I just have to be really, really light with it. Let's try this. Nope. And that coffin case was more than just a case, it was super practical, and under the neck rest you had this nice big open box where you could put just about anything in it. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Damien, the son of Satan. There was the South Park about that. Alright, give me a sec here. Whoa, Black Betty! Bam, lamb! Whoa, Black Betty! Black Betty, yeah, chow! Bam, lamb, the damn thing gone wild! Bam, lamb, said a word down mine! Bam, lamb, the damn thing gone blind! Yeah, that was bad, I'm sorry. If you guys want, I could talk like that for a while. Oh, lag. That song on YouTube is always followed up by Mongo Jerry's In the Summertime. In the summertime, something, 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 something. I don't know the words, but it's like... In the summertime, you got women on your mind. If her daddy's rich, wait, if her daddy's rich, wait. If her daddy's poor, take her out for a meal. If her daddy's rich, just do what you feel. Oh. Yeah. In the summertime when the weather is fine, you can step right up and touch the sky. In the summertime, you got women on your mind. Bam-a-lamb, can't get over this ramp. Bam-a-lamb, it's giving me a cramp. Ram-a-lamb, I've been doing this for days. Bam-a-lamb, this thing is... Whoa, whoa, we're gonna stop right there. No, no, we're not gonna finish that lyric. I don't want to end up on pop-up video or something. thing. I have never had... Okay, never mind. Greenbelt was exponentially worse than this jump. I would rather do this jump 400 times than have to do any part of Greenbelt again. Minus the third checkpoint where it's just up 3 sets of planks. It's the hardest jump in pretty much the entire game, I can almost guarantee that. Alright. Getting worn out on this checkpoint, let's come right back and we'll be refreshed. It's so cool with this first checkpoint, now that I can do it right, you can feel when it's going to land and when it's not. And I found the key to getting out of that box with such height is go back wheel first onto the wall. Hey butt, welcome back. Yeah, I noticed he left. I wasn't called the butt for a while. Especially when I say, hey guys, tell me to quit sucking, he usually has something quipped about it. And when there was no quips, I was like, well, he's not here anymore. I think Molly's gone too. No, I've said it before. I know I've said it before. Just watch a video on this track, any faps while spinning on that CP you're stuck at. The only thing fapping does while spinning is, well, maybe. I'll try it. Why not? Fapping doesn't do too much when you're in error, but it could be the difference between getting over it and not getting over it. Favorite game? No, that's a question. No, it's hit me some time. Yeah, anyway, Rob, what is your favorite game? Are you watching Storm Psycho's video? I know he put one up and I've been avoiding it, and there's like a tutorial or something in it. If I can land on that small ramp, I got the rest. I'm stuck here again. I've never successfully gotten out of that. God, that's so much easier. I love that front flip. There we go. Guys, I need you to tell me to stop sucking at this here. It worked the last time. All I saw was Star Fox 64, and I'm like, oh hell yeah. Dude, that game was badass. Oh, got it. Alright, we're back here with some decent time. Oh. He also transfers to his back wheel and hops back on this one. Yeah, I know that that's the appropriate way to do it, but I found that I could do my way more consistently. Not saying it's better. I just know for me it's more consistent if I do it my way. It's too much playing around on a small platform for me to go back and forth with that. If this is working for me, I mean, I'm going to stick to it only because it works. It's consistent. Oh, don't get me wrong, Shandy. None of this track feels comfortable. Especially the jump that I'm at now. This is probably the most unnatural feeling jump I've ever had. Yeah, Star Fox 64 was on Nintendo 64, and that was probably... I put that in my top 10 favorites. My number one favorite game of all time has to be Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Fusion's in the top 10. Dishonored. Oh, no. Guys, I misspoke. I absolutely misspoke. Ocarina of Time is number 2. Super Metroid off of the Super Nintendo has to be number 1. Alright guys, I'm going to take a quick 2 minutes here. Hold on. Alright guys, got my beer. Got my nicotine fix on. I'm good to go for another round here. Let me just crack it open, get a sip, and we'll get right back into this. Shandy, for this ramp that's in the middle here, I know upon launch I have to be parallel with the ramp when I go forward, or actually when I hit it. And I think that's my problem, is even though I'm forward, I'm not landing up on it, as high on it as I should. Oh my god, yeah, definitely most playtime is Fusion by far. And there was a part where I was like level 240 or something like that, and I lost a year of playtime just because my game, it corrupted and I had to load from an old cloud save, and it took me back a year. Dude, Vice City was badass. I loved Vice City. Alright, well, here's to 100 deaths. Easily. Yep, Josh, same here. GT3 was the one that got me really into it. GTA 3, I should say. Well, GT3 also got me into Gran Turismo. And I believe it came with my PlayStation 2, if I remember correctly. That and Wild Arms 3, I believe. Yeah, Gran Turismo is up there in top 10. Oh, the cool thing about Gran Turismo 3 that I didn't know for a while, my buddy had a Game Shark, and he let me borrow it for a little while, and there was a code in Game Shark where you could get a Lamborghini as a drivable car, because in 3 they didn't have Lambos. And I remember getting into it and actually being able to drive a Lamborghini. It sucked, but I was still able to drive it. It was really cool for the time. Or was it Game Shark? Yeah, it was a disc. It was either that or Mad Catz or something off party. My God, this jump is hard. Gran Turismo 2 drag car? No. I remember the Model T you could get in Gran Turismo 4, though. That would only go like 10 miles an hour or something. Man. Oh, Shandy, I've ruined probably 3 or 4 controllers just on Fusion alone. Like, there are some controllers I have that the R2 button doesn't have any middle anymore, it's just simply on and off. Like, you can go halfway down and it's still off, like you have to slam it. And then I had one where I broke the actual joystick off. How many of those TVs did you put your foot through? 6. Have you learned your lesson, or is the 7th one actually not out of question yet? Oh, come on. Oh, that's it. I think I got it. I just need one really good bounce, and I think I got it. Oh, I just need one really good bounce. Oh, we know Shandy. Again, from the last stream, sarcasm doesn't translate very well through text. Probably died out of how awesome he was at the game. This jump, man. Oh. Alright. Let's start over. Rock it out again. Hopefully get there in less than 30 some volts. What, Josh? Pamela Henderson? The 5-knuckle shuffle. Rob, are you still awake, man? I bet you he's out trying Inferno. Ooh, 11 faults here. Hell yeah. Damn it. Alright, Rob, enjoy your night. Thank you for coming on, man. As always, it's been a pleasure. I'm going to continue to grind this for a little while. You may not miss anything, but if you do, you'll find out. Guarantee you won't be seeing black belt for a while, though. Especially with this jump in the way. Alright. Man flu. Dude, I just got over being sick. Maybe I passed it on to you electronically. Yeah, feel better, man. Get extra sleep. And do me a favor, when you feel better, rock out Inferno. Thanks, Rob. Oh. I feel like I never left this checkpoint. Like, that's how fast we got back to it. Granted, it's been almost 3 minutes, but before it was 6 minutes, and then it was 8 minutes, and then it was 12, 13. Hell, there was a point I couldn't even get here. Electronic transmitted disease? Yes. Yes. It's possible, you know, I sneeze in zeros and ones, and sometimes it goes through the electronics as zeros and ones and comes out on the other end and just kind of remanifests itself into, you know, the actual sneeze. Alright, so... Alright, I'm back. Sorry. Alright, Shandy, enjoy your night. Hey, thank you for coming in, and thank you for the suggestions. I'm gonna hopefully get this figured out, maybe sometime in the near future. But if I get past it, who knows what the rest of the track holds, but I'm hoping I can finish it. So enjoy your night, man. And thank you, as always, for coming in and saying hi and talking and all that other stuff. But we'll catch you around, man. I'll be on Wednesday. Oh, I'm right there. Thanks, Andy. Oh, get up there. Get up and in there. Hey Josh, if I gave this lady Viagra, would it help her get up that ramp a lot easier? She seems to be having trouble getting up. Alright, there's got to be a better way of doing this. Josh, any suggestions? Actually, let me watch a replay, because as much as I don't want to, I'm not making any progress. Wait a minute. Hold on here. He's not leaning forward or... Oh, okay. Let's try this. Alright, the replay I just watched, the guy isn't leaning forward at all. I could see why this would be a level 5 track now. Just because of this jump. It's like a 4 or a 5, I'm guessing. It's nothing undoable. It's nothing impossible. It just freaking sucks. God. Oh, yeah, it was right there. I'm also delaying my front flip a little bit. Dude. I've been at this jump collectively all night for probably an hour. I'm kind of determined to get it tonight. Brad Prime, what's going on, buddy? Dude, this jump is just nuts. You know what? Yeah, this jump is a squish, and to me they're the hardest jumps to do in the game. Oh, right there. I wish I knew what I was doing exactly wrong. Oh, I've had a million really close ones, Brad. I've touched that platform once, but that was it. Oh, come on. Scary thing is, I don't know what to do after I hit that ramp. This has got to be like a 1 in a million shot. Right now it's about a 1 in 2,000 shot. I swear I probably have 2,000 faults just right here. Try this. Nope. Can you flick the bike forwards first before you jump? Maybe? Is there a way to skip off the top of the board? I feel like you're losing too much forward momentum. No. Not unless it's possible like this. No. Although maybe that's how I need to look at it. Maybe not trying to do a squish per se, but actually just trying to skip off the top. I feel like I'm getting a hell of a lot closer now with that mentality of it. I've never been this close consecutively. Oh, come on. I'm right there. Josh, you just gave me a better idea of what I'm supposed to be doing. I can feel it. Just can't get it. My hands are starting to go. My hands are starting to go floppy. I think I'm running out of steam here. Can you just lean back at the start then just only for momentum? No, because you have to have that extra pop. We tried this a couple times. You have to have that extra pop just to get your back tire high enough to be able to get over that to begin with. For instance, I'm not getting any pop. Although it does feel kind of comfortable in a weird way. That was it. Alright, well guys, my hands have had just about enough tonight. I want to keep grinding at it, I want to keep doing it. Oh, it's been crazy to be able to get this far to begin with. It took hours of understanding the checkpoints before this to be able to do them. So I have a feeling that this jump alone is probably going to take hours upon hours to actually perfect. So I'm going to leave it here. My fingers are absolutely killing me right now. So guys, thank you for coming in as always. Josh, thank you. Brad, it was good seeing you again. Nathaniel, if you're still on, special thanks to Rob and Squawks and Molly. But everyone, enjoy your night. And I will be back on Wednesday. Not sure when I'm playing yet. Kind of up in the air, but we'll get it figured out. So, alright guys, we'll talk to you later.